So recently we made our first ever acquisition of a company. So I think we were super excited about that. The team was working on derivatives, so they realized that they needed a better way to price markets. So as part of that, they developed a product that was a pricing algorithm, which we have now acquired together with the team. So I think we can look forward to more accurate pricing on CFC, as well as more liquidity measures and other metrics that would be really pertinent and really useful for our cryptocurrency info users. So I think CFC is quite unique in the way that we work. So it's completely remote. We don't have an office anywhere in the world. And so I think there is a lot to be taken into account as a result of that. So we have to take into account people's time zones. Like we have to make sure that, when it's face-to-face, it's very easy. You just go up to someone, you ask them to help you with something. Whereas online, you have to take into people's kind of time zones, like whether they're eating, whether they're sleeping. And I think there is a lot that goes into that. So having everything documented on the same page, that helps us with many aspects of the company, whether that's like product, that's marketing, or like multiple different areas of the company. I think having that kind of over communication is actually super critical and helps us in kind of long-term planning and long-term strategy at the company. So recently, I think you probably have heard about Facebook Libra. So I think like that's a super interesting development in this space. So many people have been really excited. So when we first listed Libra on the CoinMarketCap page, we saw a huge influx of people coming in just to look at that. So I think like it has gotten eyeballs on cryptocurrencies, on blockchain in general. So I feel like there is a lot of that. And obviously we talked a lot about backed previously, and like that hasn't really happened yet. But as we have more kind of POCs from the big companies, from the big institutions, we do see increased uptake in interest there as well. And so because we are also a data provider, so we do see people using our data for kind of internal reports, figuring out what kind of projects they could build on top, what kind of crypto POCs they could run. So I think there is a huge amount of applications there beyond just institutional to the consumer space, such as kind of decentralized finance or decentralized applications, things like that. So we are super excited to be part of it.